Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Pharmacypedia. This is Dr. Shikha Chauhan, and in this session we are going to learn about statistical analysis using R-line statistical software. In my previous session we have discussed in detail about the SPSS MINITAB, and in this video session we are going to learn about the statistical analysis using R online software. My dear students, one of the statistical software which is of great help and is an open source is our online software. So in this session we are going to discuss that in detail. If you have still not subscribed to my channel Pharmacypedia, please do like, share and subscribe to Pharmacypedia for getting further updates and important content related to pharmacy. So let us first try to understand what do we mean by the R software, how it arose and why it is important, what is its significance in statistics. So like any other software, whether we talk about the SPSS or whether we talk about the MINITAB, we need to have these softwares to ease out our work in statistics. In statistics, we deal with a lot of the data. In statistics, we deal with a lot of analysis, and we have to calculate out different sort of the variables, different sorts of the tools we need to have so that our work is being simplified. So basically our software is a programming language. This is the language which helps us in actually calculating the different results, and this is altogether a free software which was initially developed by the Ross and Ihaka and Robert Gentleman in the year 1993, and they belong to the University of Auckland, New Zealand. So this is the widely used software used by statisticians for developing the statistical software and data analysis. Now, when we talk about the R software, it is very important to know here is that it is an open source language. So anybody can use it. It is very simplified in that way. It can be used to derive the various formulas, various calculations, various type of analysis which we do in statistics using the advanced statistical language. It is able to produce outstanding graphs. It is highly flexible and is extremely comprehensive and support various extensions. The source code of R is maintained by a group called R Development Core Team, and it is freely distributed under the terms of GNU, which is the General Public License. So my dear students, you simply have to understand R software is a programming software available free of cost through online open sources, is highly easy to use once it learns out, and is able to analyze the statistical data like any other software. Since it is a programming software, so in that way it is different from the other software when we talk about the SPSS or the MINITAB. So the data analysis with the R is actually able to help you out in different programming or doing different modeling or doing various calculations, whether transforming the data or discovering. It basically helps you in analyzing the statistical results. It is also accessible programming tool. So by following this sequential step-by-step procedures, you can derive the results. So it is made up of a collection of libraries, and these are designed specifically for the data science. They are help us in investigating the data, refining the hypothesis, and is able to provide a wide array of the tools to capture the right model for your data. It actually marks down through the different apps, which helps you to integrate the codes, graphs and output of reports to everyone. Talking specifically, you will be amazed to know, since this is available free of cost, so it's a language and environment for statistical computing and graphics. It provides a wide variety of statistical tools like linear and non-linear modeling, classical statistical test, time series analysis and graphical techniques, and is highly extensible. So one of the R strength is the ease with which it is well designed publications. Quality plots can be produced, including mathematical symbols and formulas wherever it is being required. So it is the best analysis software as compared to other softwares. So I told you there are several advantages which is specifically associated with the R software. It not only is an open source but also help you with the array of packages. It has different packages. It can provide you machine learning operations. It is a continuously growing with different sorts of the packages available. It helps you in the quality plotting and the graphing, and it actually smoothens out your work. Talking about the disadvantages front, it lacks the basic security as well as the data handling. It is a little complicated language for those who are not that much well versed with the software development. It is having comparatively less it is slow as compared to the other software. Moreover, it is having some weak origin, you can say. So with all together, with different packages, it has specialized, and it is now commands a strong fan base boasting about 6,000 packages, and they're contributed by the data scientists, bioinformatics and medical researchers, covering an expansive disciplines from cancer research, clinical research, molecular biology to meta-analysis. So in terms, different sorts of packages are being available, developed by the R Studio integrated development environment, which houses the R tools like the Oracle, database, engines, where SQL is being used. So the earlier version was launched in the year 1993. So with different sorts of the Excel files, text data, .dat files, SAS, R is able to interact with other softwares very well, with a rather steep learning curve provided given the different data types. So specifically, Metaphor is one of the many R packages which is available to conduct a meta-analysis and contains the most comprehensive analysis tools. Talking about its applications, since it is a free software, it can be easily downloaded through the application, and it runs on wide variety of platforms including the Unix, Windows and macOS. So this is just an example whereby you do the programming using the R software for statistical analysis by feeding the information one by one, and there is a procedure following the structural procedure. It helps you out in deriving the outcomes. Thank you so much, my dear students. If you like the video, please do like, share and subscribe to Pharmacy PDF for getting further updates and important content related to pharmacy. I hope now you're very well versed about the MINITAB, SPSS, and if you want to, I will be sharing the links further in the description box. Till then, stay happy, stay tuned. Thank you so much, everyone.